Hey friends, Sean from Draft Therapy here, and this is a beer brief. If you're unfamiliar with what a beer brief is a brief beer review. Generally, my videos go to be about 10 minutes. Beer briefs, I don't always make it, but I aim them to be under 5 and under. So, if you are familiar with what a beer brief is, welcome back. So, I almost got ahead of myself. What I'm looking at today is a beer from Loaded Dice Brewery. This is Snake Eyes Barrel Aged Brown. It's a part of their Barrel Aged series. It is 11.9%. And it says Gambling Hat Brown, Imperial Brown Ale with ginger snaps, toffee, and conditioned on vanilla. Loaded Dice Brewery is in Troy, Michigan. Is there anything else super important on here? They have the map, which I like, which they do on their can labels, which is cool. Proudly brewed in Troy, Michigan. You can find out more about them at Loaded Dice Brewery on Untappd, Facebook, Instagram, and I believe Twitter, all on the same handle. I don't have a can date on this, but we'll survive. So what we're going to do is I'm going to crack this, put a nose on it, pour it, have a nose on that, take a drink, talk about it, all in under, I don't know, a few more minutes. So better get to cracking. So let's put a nose on this one. I do smell the ginger for sure. Ginger is like the really strong aroma that jumps out. But that's really all I'm pretty much getting here. Maybe a little bit of a bourbon kind of a aroma. It says barrel aged. I'm assuming that's bourbon. Let's go ahead and pour it. Coming up pretty light, about what you'd expect to see from a brown. We're going to let it kind of settle in there. See if we can churn up some head there. We're getting about a finger of head, maybe about about a finger. I'm going to say a finger. It's a little bit off white. It's shading towards a little bit towards the yellow end of it. The head is sticking on. It's not really going anywhere. It's hanging on pretty good. Hold it up to the light there. That is pretty dark. We're getting a lot of darkness there. I'm seeing the reflection of myself behind me more than anything else. Let's put a nose on it. Yeah, still getting a lot of ginger aroma. Like I said, a little bit of like a bourbon note to it. Not getting much toffee or really anything else. But let's go ahead and try it out. Cheers. So we talk about the mouthfeel first off. The mouthfeel is a little bit on the lighter side. It is like right in line with what you would expect from a brown. Forgot to say, this was provided by Loaded Dice in exchange for a fair and honest review, which is what I'm going to give you. Mouthfeel, again, not out of the realm of what I would consider a brown. Browns are generally on the lighter side. They're not super crisp or anything. They're not like a lager, but they're on the lighter side. They don't usually head towards medium unless they get really thick. This one, again, a little bit on the lighter side. The flavor that I'm getting through here is I am getting a pretty decent brown kind of flavor through there. You're getting that little bit of a roasted malty kind of flavor. You're getting the, just roasty, malty, what you would expect from a brown. Browns are even lighter than porters are not. Porters are like a step up above brown. Browns are generally very mild. This has a very mild flavor to it. There is a bit of that bourbon kind of bite that comes through at the beginning, and a little bit of the barrel. You taste a little bit of the barrel as well, but the overarching kind of flavor that you get out of, like from start to finish and on the aftertaste, but especially on the beginning, is the ginger. Definitely ginger comes through on this a lot. The molasses that's kind of like in the bourbon, the molasses note that's in there, and the molasses that's kind of in the ginger snappy part of it comes through as well. So you're getting that molasses, that sweeter kind of molasses, gingery flavor up front, and on the finish, you're getting the bourbon note that goes throughout. I'm not really picking up, what was the other thing? Toffee? I'm not really picking up on much vanilla and conditioned on vanilla, ginger snaps, toffee. I'm not really picking up on any kind of toffee note, or the vanilla is very, very slight. But like if you like ginger snap cookies or ginger cookies like that, this is like right there. You're getting that really nice mix of the brown ale mixed with that kind of bourbon, punch a little bit, and you're getting that ginger that comes through, and the molasses that come through in the beginning and the finish. Yeah, I mean, that's a really quality beer. 11.9%. This doesn't come across as an 11.9% beer. We'll just say 12% for all intents and purposes. Doesn't come across like that. So that is also it's nice to see. It's really smooth, really, really dangerous. I mean, if you bought more than a few of these, probably going through 2 of these would set me, you know, give me a good night's sleep. But yeah, so that has been Snake Eyes, part of the Snake Eyes Barrel Age series. This is Gambling Hat Brown. It is a barrel-aged brown ale. Again, they say with Loaded Dice says Imperial Brown Ale with ginger snaps, toffee, and conditioned on vanilla. Another really nice beer from Loaded Dice. I'm not getting the toffee, I'm not getting the vanilla, but I'm getting a lot of great other flavors on top of that. And I like ginger, you know, flavored beers. So, without much more to be said, I'm Sean from Draft Therapy. Thanks for stopping by. Remember, drink craft beer, support your local breweries. Loaded Dice Brewery is in Troy, Michigan. If you're out that way, check them out. They do a lot of great beers. And until next time, don't forget to treat yourself to a little draft therapy. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you next time. Cheers.